Hello dear friends, Lana Noor with you, work and live in Norway. I will go to my little box and find a dream work for you. So, if I could give you a work of your dream, what it would be? I'm often be asked how to find a work in Norway from abroad. I feel like I give your answer so many times, but it may be not coming through, I don't know. But maybe I need to explain it several times. My dear friends, a lot of you are dreaming to get a work in Norway, and it's real, it's possible. The only thing you need is to have your education and to feel from your heart that you really need to work in Norway. If you have a possibility, I will suggest you to come and visit Norway just to get feeling how it is here and if it's something for you. If you can't do it anyway, just think about it, what consequences it can have in your life, consequences of moving into other country, consequences of work between people from other country. It's a lot of things to think about. And after that you need to have a profession. A lot of you are writing to me about that you have a lot of certifications and you have very good education, you have a master degree or something like that, but it's always but. In your stories you can work as any kind of job in any low position in Norway. And a lot of you think that this is the way that will bring you into Norway, will give you work, will open a door into Norway. But this is not my experience. This is not what I can suggest you from my heart. The best way to go into the other country, into the Norway, as I can see it, as I can suggest it from my experience and from my heart, this is to show that you are unique, to use your education, your qualities, and not to be like many other people, because the works like cleaning or low positions like that, they don't require special education. And in Norway here is enough people to do works like this. They actually don't need you. The only possibility to come to Norway for you is to be yourself. It's to use your best quality, your best education. Why they need to choose you for cleaning work if here in Norway there are a lot of other people that can do it? They don't need to have master degree, they don't need to speak fluently English and some other languages. They don't need it. But you, my friends, you that have such wonderful education and some professions that are demanded in Norway, this is your door into the Norway. You need to be proud of yourself and you need to trust yourself. Norway is a country in continually changing, and Norway always needs qualified people. Qualified people, it means your education. A lot of you don't know Scandinavian languages and this is a problem. But you don't need it at the first step. Because here in Norway there are a lot of international firms, international companies. This is the first reason. And the second reason is that your qualifications are so demanded that sometimes the employers can be satisfied with some middle level of your Norwegian knowledges. If you have education, and if you are in your own country, have a good CV. Have a CV written by Norwegian standards. After that, you are going to the internet and you are looking for jobs. Think carefully, what do you want to do in your life and where do you want to work. Send your CV and your applications letter to these companies. And this is the way to find your work. The other thing that is also very important for many of you who are not in European Union countries, it's necessary to have a work permission or entrance visa to Norway. And you will get it only if you have a qualified job. You will not get it from the Norwegian embassy if you will find cleaning work. For the first reason, you will not find it because here in Norway it's enough cleaning people, and for the second, you will not get a visa for these kind of jobs. You need to be qualified, you need to be specialist, and you need to have a contract, work contract, to have a visa. So a lot of you are asking me, give me a visa, give me a work visa. We are not giving a work visa. It's not our task. The Norwegian embassies everywhere in the world, they do this job. To get work visa, you need to find a work first. And find a work, it's not so difficult as you think. You just need to have a good plan, what you want to do, where you want to work. You have CV, you have your application letter, and you take a contact with employers and you get your job contract first. If your employers will require Norwegian knowledge, you can learn Norwegian online from your country. It will not take so long time, maybe up to 1 year. After that, you will get a work of your dream and all the problems will be gone. This is the only way that I can recommend you. Follow your heart, don't be afraid to be yourself, don't punish yourself, don't try to find cleanings works, it's enough here, cleaning persons in Norway. Be yourself, this is only the way to come to Norway, get your work contract, and after that you can get a work visa. Work permission or entrance visa is not the first thing to get. This is the last thing to get. The first thing to get is your CV and you are applying for works. You also ask me how it's possible to apply for works in Norway. It's very common to apply for work online. Companies interview you by the internet, by the Skype, by phone, it's no problem. So when you get your contract, there will be not any problem to get your work permission and your visa entrance into Norway. So this is the right way to go. I gave you a bit of my ideas about how to find a work in Norway from abroad. Take it to the next level and realize yourself in a very skillful way. Ha det på badet!